This is North Dakota Today.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome on into North Dakota Today. Thank you so much for joining us here in our chairs, in our talk show chairs. My name is Ashlyn Hill.
And I'm Sophia Richards.
I hope everybody had an incredible day yesterday. How beautiful was it outside?
Gorgeous. I loved it.
50 degrees, full sun. I took myself outside. I went downtown. I played the music. I was just walking on sunshine, having a good old little afternoon yesterday.
I love that. Getting in the Christmas spirit. It's
That's
so
what was funny.
Downtown.
That's what was so funny.
Yeah.
It's feeling like fall.
Yep.
And then right before I was downtown, bopping around, we here at work had a cute little Christmas party and a tree decorating segment.
It was so fun. We had our little holiday snacks.
Yes.
Everyone put a little ornament on the tree.
Right.
It got me in the Christmas vibe.
I know, even though it doesn't quite feel like it, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I do not mind this weather at all.
No.
It was beautiful. So hopefully you guys got a chance to get outside and soak up some sun. All right, well, first on the agenda, well, first of all, we're over here because we have an incredible show.
Yes.
We have a live band coming in.
Yes.
And they needed all the space on the other side of our studio. So we will be hanging out here during a lot of our segments. So stick around. They'll be joining us for the grand finale, the end of our show. But we wanted to update you guys on the new potential Minnesota state flag. So what began with more than 2,000 submissions of designs has now been narrowed down to 6 finalists. So here's one. We're going to kind of keep scrolling through the 6 final submissions for Minnesota's new state flag. And you guys, it is open for public comment through the commission website to pick the final design, right?
Yes. Yeah, super excited about this. So the 13-member commission was created by the Minnesota legislature last session to change the design of both the flag and the seal after decades of criticism that the white settler imagery on the state's current emblems is offensive to tribal communities. So this was a debate for years and years and years before really sparking the action of creating these new flags. This is a big topic.
I know, this is incredible too. And then the thousands of submissions narrowed down to these 6. It's funny too what they narrowed down because at the beginning there was a lot of loon imagery for the bird. There was, of course, the star, the North Star State, and you can see that they really narrowed it down to very similar, I think, in my opinion, designs.
Yes.
Out of the thousands. I think my favorite has to be the one that kind of looks like it's rivers. It's not this one. This one's good. I like the colors. The blue, obviously, land at 10,000 lakes, like the North Star State again. They all have the star. But if we won't keep scrolling. Do you know the one with the rivers, Nate? I'm talking to my director right now out loud.
Yes.
This is great. It was like a white river up here, or
the
blue,
star.
or
See, it's hard.
yeah,
because
that
they
one.
all look so similar to me, and I think they're all really boring.
Well, yeah, and there was, like I had mentioned, just similar colors, the imagery, the star, obviously. So what they narrowed down, obviously, they had a vibe.
Yes.
They had a thought process in mind. But I think I like this one. I think
That
this
was
is the
cute.
one.
I think I like the one that was the big star with the little stars in it. I'm so descriptive, you guys.
Of course, and we don't remember the number.
Yeah, that one was cute. With a little snowflake.
I know, it's all right. We didn't know the numbers as we were putting them in.
Yeah.
We just said, hey, look at these. But this one is pretty interesting, this next topic, as we kind of make our way through. So as we know, Soph and I did our music Wrapped.
Oh, yeah.
Spotify and Apple Replay. I will have you know that Taylor Swift was the global artist of Spotify Wrapped.
Okay.
So I'm on trend.
Yeah.
I was just following, apparently.
Yeah.
Here I thought I was a leader, just following the Swiftie crowd. But now we have the word of the year brought to us by Merriam-Webster. The word of the year, Soph, what is it?
Authentic, which I think is so perfect for this year. I feel like there's been such a cultural shift, you know, and Merriam-Webster kind of wrote a little bit about it and said, the term something we're thinking about, writing about, aspiring to, and judging more than ever. So this apparently was a high volume lookup for most years, but authentic saw a substantial increase in 2023. And this, they say, is driven by stories and conversations about AI, celebrity culture, identity, and social media.
But it didn't stop there. We also have made up words that are words of the year or in the running for it. So we all know the word charisma. We understand that in the English language. But a new word was born.
Yes. Riz.
R-I-Z-Z. The Riz.
Yep.
Which I saw it online. And it was
It's been
like
all over social media.
Right, TikTok especially.
Yes.
And it would be used like, he's got mad Riz,
Yeah.
yo.
Ashton,
and I'm
do you
thinking,
have W Riz?
see? And that's exactly how it's displayed. And I'm
Yes.
thinking, what is Riz? I caught on. I did not realize it was just a form of charisma. I just knew it was clearly something good.
Yes.
Clearly something like that you wanted. This was like something great. And then
Yeah.
someone was like, oh, it's a shortened version of charisma. And I don't know if I believe that.
Well, you know, that's hotly debated if it is charisma or just kind of a made up thing, you know, like most words nowadays are that the kids are using.
Well, yeah, and it makes sense that it is charisma. I'm just saying the R-I-Z-Z, I don't know if it was born. I don't know if one person saw charisma and said, I better shorten this to Riz. I think it was, you know, the youth. I use that term constantly on this show. You never know what they're going to bring us. Deep fake, also a big contender. So that means an image or recording that has been convincingly altered, not Santa. That's not what that was. Altered and manipulated to misrepresent someone as doing or saying something that was not actually done or said, obviously in contention with AI and with authenticity.
Yes.
So you could see a big theme of the words of the year happening there.
Yeah, they all kind of really tie together.
Yep. We can, we got a couple minutes here though, and we can change our attention to an incredible event coming up. And it's opening today as I scroll on through. Here we go. This is why Santa was joining us on screen. 8th and Main in downtown Fargo, celebrating the holiday season with beautiful weather.
Yes.
It's not beginning to look a lot like Christmas, but it sure is feeling like it. They're hosting a huge block party that's happening tonight, downtown Fargo, on 8th and Main. You know, the name gives it away.
Yes.
That's happening from 5 to 9. Businesses will have extended hours, door prizes, discounts, snacks, beverages, music, and more. And honestly, when the weather is like this, it seems even better to head on out to something like this, huh?
And it seems like, you know, you don't want to miss these things because it is so beautiful out. You know, when it's the dead of winter and you're inside and it's freezing, you know, you really want to soak up these things while you can.
I agree. Couldn't agree more. All right, a big show planned for you guys today. Stay tuned. We've got a lot going on. I'll be right back here next with Miss Sue Barron from the Golden Drive for Homeless Kids. They are doing incredible things. We've got numbers, we've got photos, and a look at what is currently happening for a Christmas drive. Stick around. You're watching North Dakota Today.